Ravage reports person to admin for this.
Who's fighting?
A wizard.
I need to go give them a traffic ticket, though. I need to give them a traffic ticket. I have to resist. They're illegally parked in the Southside Wizards.
202, clear from the shots fired up at the dam. That's just a local.
You know what? Let's do this.
In service.
Ass scratchers down. I mean, look at the positioning of PD here. Is this a gun issue or like, look where they're all nested to, like they're getting rotated on in mobile shootouts. They've stayed stationary around the transport. Like, that guy's got a full easy shot. It's only Meadows up, right? Yeah, this is just bad. This is just not good.
Like walk up on this, like find it. Or
You get a you get a ping, yeah. It's if you have a group, it pings you. But and every PD compartment can do it once a storm. So LSPD, Rangers, and BCSO. So they can do it every storm. So a lot of people say they're doing it late storm. That's what we went to when the other night.
Yeah.
But they get a lot of parts too. They can upgrade their weapons. They get like 50, 60 parts to upgrade it.
That'd be crazy.
So you could do it every
Hit
storm.
one of those. Oh my god.
But that's what. So when we was fighting, we did one in the morning, and the Wizards came. That's why I said I was mad.
Yeah.
Because we told the Wizards to come in game. You know what I'm saying? Like client kind of like, hey, we're doing something, and then they came and we slammed them, and then Tinker was like, yeah, give them 300 months. And gave him 300 months, and I gave him 440 months, and they try to strike me. But what I was saying is we didn't park the bus inside and play off the PD walls. That's why I was like, yo, let's leave. What are these guys doing? They parked the bus inside? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Look, and they've rotated again. They've got more shooters this way. Why am I getting so much Play-Doh? It's all the props from Halloween. That shit needs to come down.
Oh.
Gibson's here. He's down. Just horrible angles to hold. Like, you're holding in here. You have no defense from all over here or here. Like, so many... Dude, this just ain't it. Like, even if they crawled up here to the rooftops and held the rooftops, would have been better than whatever the fuck this was.
Rob, it might be local.
That was pretty lame by them to go and execute them. Like, none of them were up. They're robbing the cops too. Like, the shootout's over. I want to take a picture of that guy. I'll report that one.
Who's seeing those pen pad? I'm confused.
They're robbing the cops too. Like, the shootout's over. I want to take a picture of that guy. I'll report that one. I mean, if I just see people robbing cops all the time, I'll just throw in reports constantly. Is Whippy even on this? For plates, for what reason? The shootout's over. It's just loot boxing at that point. There's just no point in it.
The roommate. Who?
What is he doing with
Like,
this
they
pen?
should be gone.
What is he doing with this pen pad?
Yeah, I mean, this is where we need to improve our SOPs. Like, this should not be allowed to happen. Like, this is what makes a server kind of a joke at times, is like when you have these incidents happen, every cop shot down, and then the criminals have free roam. You know, it's at this point that, in my opinion, and I know maybe my opinion isn't going to be accepted by a vast amount of the criminal player base, but I think at this point, this is where, like, every cop in the force should be here. But I just know that's probably not realistic. But like right here, like this is dumb. The guy's just going around like robbing individual people.
Back tonight.
It just doesn't make any sense.
No actors at this time. Apparently, there's a shooting in Legion Square with officers involved, but there are sufficient. So,
but that's not a resupply. Like it's very clear in the rule. Like, let me read the rule to you. I want you guys to understand. I don't think people should be able to rob cops at all. I think it creates a really bad culture.
We're back and clean up right now.
In my opinion, that's why it wasn't allowed in the first place. Yeah, no farming cops, a traffic stop, or looting the gear without real RP value. Looting mid shootout to sustain yourself, or kidnapping a cop with genuine non-low effort RP purpose. Non-low effort RP. So literally, it's spelled out that there needs to be good role play, or it needs to be in the middle of a shootout. So the end of the shootout is like literally against the rules. It's written there. I do think this is a problem with the server in general. Like this, I hate. This I hate about the server. What a mode exploit. Oh, was he doing that to block him robbing the notepad? I mean, yeah, it's directly against the rules. I'm just going to file a report on it.
I assume he accidentally hit the key.
EMS, y'all on tech? The 9, what was that? Is it EMS on tech too?
Robbing. Makes sense.
Can I talk about the World's End announcement? Yeah, what do you want to know?
You don't want to get shot.
We're going to give Haas the resources to make a good roleplay server. Give the resources that they didn't have before to be able to do it. And we're going to build it on our back end of our framework.
Hey! Alright, show me an active 38 West BDP.
Who sounds guilty?
Color 2-door vehicle occupied one time. No additional needed at this time.
I mean, he may have not meant to. He may not have not done it. That's why I don't do discipline anymore. And why I just made a report on it.
So he was.
Yeah, but that's
What
dumb.
would that
Anyone
do?
should be able to
It makes it
rob
faster?
anyone. That way you value shit. The PD don't. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, let me show you why the PD doesn't. Why this isn't. Okay, look what just happened. All right, and someone came and robbed them all.
Like if a cop pulled up and saw you robbing.
I haven't
saw him
talked
doing
to
that.
Haas about it. The World's
wanna
End
see the robbing
isn't
end,
Prodigy.
you can't, like,
You know, I
stop
think I really
robbing.
want that to be clear. Like,
Or someone might not shoot him.
we are doing a lot of stuff
I don't
with the
think that's
creator, like different creator
Ravage got his number
platforms,
for just loot boxing. Wasn't
beyond
about
just
me.
GTA as well.
Oh.
And Prodigy is one of the things we've done, and we'll probably do a lot more things. I mean, we're looking at a ton of different things that we want to do
He's
and
running.
will do. So the World's End needs to be its own thing, because if it's just Prodigy reskinned, I mean, the World's End is like a more holistic role play server. I'm not banning them, Dean. I reported someone for robbing people after the shootout and blocking the emote. Loaded, yeah. I work for Loaded. I am a senior director at Loaded. I manage that whole department for them that does like all creator platform stuff. Now what I do for my living. Our Red Dead server was not good. I mean, we tried to make it something with like a little amount of resources, but it just was not mechanically very good. We bought basically what was the Wild West RP framework to get into there, and we never were able to like. We just hadn't gotten where we need to be with Prodigy yet, and got like our internal structure going. And I wasn't full time on the team, so it ended up being neglected, and we couldn't. We tried to put in the hands of some of the developers to try to like push things and like the admin team, but it just did not work. There just wasn't enough of a work ethic to like push the quality that we want out of products that we put to market. So when we go back to Red Dead, which we will go back to Red Dead at some point. It's just a matter of making sure that when we do Red Dead, that Red Dead will be to the level of roleplay standards of what a modern GTA server would be, so that it's like it's good. You know.
I heard East BDP. Yeah, it's East BDP.
But yeah, here's the problem with the items. Okay, so PD pay like $200 for a pistol, $350 for a duty pistol. You know, like their gear costs a little bit of money, but not a lot. So it's effectively when people rob cops, it's like printed items into the economy. Is the other thing you guys need to understand, which a lot of people don't seem to like grasp. The item gets basically printed into our economy. PD guns need to break quick as fuck. Well, that's one thing, but then the other problem comes in is PD voted for that not to happen because they don't get the role play of trying to seize those guns back. But so that's been the little thing we're kind of battling with. And if we make things cost money, you'll see what happened out there continue to happen. And then cops will get really upset because they're paying for those guns. And we have to put them on the same level as criminals. In terms of like, when they lose things, right? And how they gain money. So those are cheap. The upgrades for them are not. None of the, yeah, the upgrades are not cheap. We did have it that way, Jake, for a bit, but a lot of criminals wanted to be able to just rob the cops. Robbing cop guns really kills the criminal economy in general. Yeah. It takes hours for PD to make the funds to buy the guns. Yeah.
Like, it's super high risk. Like, there's like the top guns in the city, but $50,000 if you get caught. So it's like, doesn't that even out? Like, I mean, a deagle doesn't really cost money. It's just like time grinding. Now it's $100K for a cop gun. Is that true?
Don't cops get paid? Bro, I have like 90K on my cop and I don't even go on cop. I print money on my cop. So if I was going every day, I'd probably have $1 million.
100K.
Yeah. It takes hours for PD to make the funds to buy the guns. Yeah. Cool cops have more mission styled stuff like the resupply. I mean,
It takes what?
Yeah. It takes hours for PD to make the funds to buy the guns. Yeah. Cool cops have more mission styled stuff like the resupply. I mean, we could, but we really want like role play incentivized things. It's hard to do things like that will get hit all the time, you know? But yeah, let me call Croc back. What, old server? The Crim's reaction. Yeah, not everyone agrees with that though. They want like new guns, new stuff. I would turn off my blips again.
If they see how crims feel, they should make PD grind to. I don't feel like that's the thing, though, chat. I don't feel like PD should be grinding for guns. I think they should be getting guns I don't even think they should pay for guns. That's just what it is. But because it's like government shit, right? It's like if you're like a cop, you know, in real life, they're not. I don't think they're paying for their guns. It's just given to them by the tax dollars.
Yeah.
You know, it should basically come out of the city's budget on like their shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to paint a narrative. I'm a CG viewer too, so I don't know what you're trying to imply. I'm simply. I saw them spend 20K for 50 of each upgraded part the other day, and that's a team of 10. 20K each? That's still no money. And they should still source material. The upgrading stuff, I think, should cost a lot of money. I think it should be hard. But if you can't even rob cops, they'll all have upgraded pistols over a month.
Yeah.
So even robbing a cop is like.
I'm reading both hands. Did you see what was in the transport?
PD guns break in 30 days?
They said it was painkillers.
Okay.
Yeah, and you get raided nowadays. Yeah.
What?
If you use a PD gun, or they can raid you. They might
The
not every
PD,
time.
listen, the PD gun is just so good, bro. Like, I'll use it. Like, I'll take the risk to use. That's how good the PD gun is. I'll take the risk. Even you guys telling me it's 100K, I'll take the risk to use it. And we don't have no ARs. The past year, we've had no ARs, brother. The only ARs that we've had have literally been from drops. We've got from admins.
Yeah.
We've had no ARs. Like, I think we could buy the one AR off the one guy, and it was like
for one day.
And those guns were horrible. But like AKs and all, impossible to get. We're not gonna use SMGs on cops, so it's like the PDAR is just the best, bro. Like if there's crim class 3s and shit, like we're gonna use them.
Yeah, there was like a week where the 5 was just using like the duty pistol or the service pistol or whatever. And it was like it was worse than it is now with the heavies and the deagles. Cops were getting slaughtered. Like that service pistol. Was so
the cops
much
was
better.
the other day.
The service pistol was probably like 3 times.
We
better
lost
than
our
the best
deagles. We were
grade.
using cop pistols, and when we go to cop streams, they were like, "Yo, these guys' guns, man, their guns are just so good." And it's like, brother, we're using your pistols. Like, we get a pistol like the duty, you know. The funniest part is when they get. And I know it's gonna be a narrative, like with this, well, CG does it, how comes they get brought up? We get banned, we get reported, but like you can't. I say this in a thing, we get reported, we get reported. Like, to be fair, it's lucky Ravage was flying around and seen this shit, because this kid doesn't stream. Yeah. But we get reported from our stream. Like, reports go in from the streams that we do. You know, you're spending 10, 12 hours on a stream. You might fuck up here and there. And someone will clip it and then report us for that. You get what I'm saying? So we're always under the microscope. This guy just had bad luck that Ravage just seen it. But we get reported all the time, bro. So I don't know what people keep saying. Wasn't Zaki just banned for 2 weeks? So I don't know why people are saying, oh, it's not fair for CG can do it, but other people can't. And like things get weighed into certain things like, well, is this guy, what does this guy bring to the server? Can we give him a warning? Who is this guy? Is this a random guy? Like, they're gonna be more lenient on a person that's like in the server 24/7 doing shit, and you know, I hate this. Like, you can't compare Suarez or this person or Zaki to just like some random dude that's just fucking robbing cops.
Wait, that for the shootout.
Just gonna keep it a buck with you, man.